Hello, I remember a story someone told me several years ago about how Calabar people attacked Igbos in the midst of them and dealt so badly with them. This guy told this story with joy and satisfaction. I've severally watched Southsouth people talking about how they hurt Igbos and derive joy in doing it and also telling the story. When I see such, I do say on my mind, fools fighting against themselves. Igbos are not your problem, but the Nigerian system is your problem. Ride on why you think it's all about oil. The oil that will dry up within 48 years. Igbos are not your problem. A video is circulating of how Fulani headsmen jumped out of the forest in Calabar and kidnapped some people. We never heard of how anti-kidnapping agents quickly swung into action. We never had something like that. They didn't. But you all had the incident with ABC Transport in Calabar. I will read this story now for us to see. There are already calls for identification, arrest of police officers involved. The Rule of Law and Accountability Advocacy Center, RULAAC, has condemned in its entirety the invasion of the offices of ABC Transport Company along Etabo Street in Calabar, Cross River State, and the unprovoked brutal attack on staffs of the company and their neighbors by operatives of the anti-kidnapping unit of the Nigerian Police Force. The Executive Director, RULAC, Mr. Okechukwu Wanguma, who made the condemnation in a statement on Monday, said that information provided by the officials of the company and from the video records of the incident, which occurred on Thursday, November 10, 2022, men of the anti-kidnapping units, Calabar, armed with weapons including guns, machetes, and sticks, descended viciously on the staff of the company, attacked them together with passengers and staff of other neighboring businesses, causing serious damage and grievous harm. Wanguma noted that the attack was said to have been based on the claim by the police invaders that a friend to one of their colleagues had a way bill whose delivery was delayed by ABC Transport. According to him, as revealed in one of the videos, the police officer ignored pleas and explanations being offered to them by some staff of the transport company and continued to brutalize them and destroy property. After inflicting severe damage on property and injuries on several staffs and others within the scene, the anti-kidnapping officers arrested the manager and some other staff of the ABC Transport Service and detained them at their station. Insisting that RULAC was concerned that the conduct of the police officers amounted to an unjustifiable act of unprovoked aggression and display of raw power, the executive director maintained that the reason for the police action was purely a civil matter that did not warrant or justify police intervention, let alone the level of violence unleashed by the officers. He added that their action was unprofessional and unlawful, considering that the Police Act 2020 expressly prohibited police officers from dabbling into civil matters such as this. Delay of way bill could have been resolved through civil means. It should not call for violence, assault, abuse of firearms, and arrest and detention of workers of ABC Transport Service. The attack on the staff of the company and others amount to gross violation of their fundamental rights to fair hearing, liberty, personal safety, and human dignity. The continued exhibition of reckless show of power, abuse, and violence indicates that the lesson of answers are lost on many police officers who continue to revel in impunity. While we acknowledge that police authorities have demonstrated increased determination to curb impunity, the message needs to be made louder and clearer that excesses, misuse of police powers, and abuse of human rights will no longer be tolerated or condoned as they deepen public resentment and deny the police public support, he stated. And Wanguma therefore called on the Inspector General of Police, IGP, to order the identification and arrest of all the personnel involved in this discreditable conduct for investigation and appropriate punishment. He equally called on the IGP to order the immediate release of the arrested staff of ABC Transport and others, including passengers and staff of neighboring businesses, and ensure compensation and remedies for the victims, including medical treatment for those wounded, as well as public apology. So as you can see, it's something that concerns Waybill. But look at the people invited, people that are working with the anti-kidnapping team. My major problem is go deeply and check properly who some of the policemen are. You realize it is just about that vendetta against Igbos. And these are, how can Waybill, something about Waybill? I understand some of these transporters, they disappoint. I've had problems with transporters. Waybill thing, how they respond to customers. But I wonder why an anti-kidnapping team will get involved and start beating up everybody, including passengers, everybody, including people who are attendants there, and even extended to. But I want to look at this from a particular angle. I'm sorry to say this because this is something that is recurrent. Yes, ABC Transports in Calabar, because of stories I've had, don't blame me, because of stories I've had, I'm advising the Niger, and let me not say Niger Delta people, because Imo is part of Niger Delta and Abia is part of Niger Delta, but I'm specifically talking about the Southsouth people. The anger and rage you see them demonstrate when it's about matters that concerns Igbo. Igbos are not the ones sucking your oil. Igbos are just asking for freedom. You know, whenever it's Igbo matter, the animosity involved. I believe that if this matter is looked at properly, it is possible that majority of these anti-kidnapping squad people are from Cross River State, Calabar. The moment they had it is an Igbo business, ABC Transport. Oh, they become supercharged to deal with it, and this is not a matter involving, based on what we just read, it doesn't have to involve the police. It's a civil matter. Waybill thing, disagreement maybe, and everybody is being beaten. So that is the angle I want to look at it from. Because we've seen things like this. It is not just common with the North or maybe the Southwest side. No. Like I told you from the beginning, before I started reading this, I've had stories whenever a crime or something is done, and the people of this area, the Southsouth, are quick whenever they hear the crime is committed by somebody from Southeast. They don't wait to investigate properly. They will swing into action. Meanwhile, a few days ago, the same anti-kidnapping team, I hope they heard about the kidnapping in Calabar, in the video circulating. What did they do? I want to round up with this. I want to tell you, whatever you are doing to yourself. You cannot stop the Igbo man. You cannot stop the Igbo man. And the Igbo man will not stop you. An Igbo man cannot stop you. You are hurting yourself. Igbo people are not your problem.